British guys.
Yeah.
They're on my scales team.
Yeah. Head of scales. Okay.
Playdate.
Episode 236.
And
Yeah.
of course, that is Marcus Smart.
Really?
Or was he 38?
Oh, wow.
I was thinking Shaquille O'Neal.
I was
On
thinking,
the Celtics, I think Shaq was 36.
Smart was
36 on the Lakers?
36,
Nice.
yeah.
I'm also, I think it might be.
It's our Armand episode.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Is he 36?
Our coworker
I believe
Armand.
So I talked to him this morning, and he was talking about how all his friends are getting married, and I didn't want to be like, or I didn't want to say,
You're fucking old. You fucking old.
or like, yeah, that happens like in your 30s or whatever. So I was like, because I didn't know if he was 30, so I said, "Are you 30?" And he said, "Yeah, man, I've been 30."
You thought he might have been like 29?
Yeah,
Really?
I
That
think
brother
I'm-
30.
he 30 as the day is long.
He 30
I think my gauge of how old people is old Vine, like how old people is.
Oh, how?
Yeah. Old people be like how old people. I think my gauge of how old people are is way off.
Can we try one?
Yeah,
Paula Abdul.
59.
Google it, Andrew.
But I guess I mean more like in the realm of people somewhat around our age.
Who is this?
She looks pretty damn.
64.
Okay, I was pretty close.
You said 59.
Yeah.
You're 5 years off.
Great.
That's
That'd be
pretty.
like if you guessed that I was 19.
Oh man, I wish you were 19. As always, Playdate is brought to you by Bear Bells.
Rusty, show me your bear bells.
Speaking of you being 19, you know what came up on my For You page the other day?
What's that?
Me
It
being
was like-
19.
It was no, but you looked 19. It was unbelievable. Like it was from 60 for 60. It was like compilation of the greatest interview moments. And one of the clips
Was your
the
clip from
greatest
60 for
interview
60
moments of all time.
of all time. Yeah. And
Who
it
was the guest?
Was it Bradley Stephen Perry?
Yeah. It was when you gave him the gallbladder.
Dude, that got like 20 million views.
Yeah,
That low-key
yeah.
might be the greatest interview moment of all time.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's the most
Yeah.
viewed thing I've ever put out.
Uh-huh.
There was a viral moment from 60 for 60.
There were
Yeah.
sevell. Don't say it like that.
No, I
dickhead.
just was saying
There was a viral moment from that shit-ass show.
No, that's not. Sorry, that's not what I meant. I just meant like I was around pretty often when you guys were doing that. I'm shocked I didn't.
Yeah.
You were
What were the other ones?
You were out collecting your checks and going on red carpets for how cool.
Is it true? What were the other ones?
There was, I think one of the holes moments went viral when I brought out Shia LaBeouf and it was Frank Merritt. Or look up 60 for 60 on TikTok. There were a few.
Rose waiting for his big hole moment.
Yeah, click on that. 2.2.
Holy shit!
Yeah. It was pretty insane.
Wait, sort by popular. Oh my god!
Yeah.
How was I like?
Yeah, we kind of did well on the short form. We just never could crack the long form.
Whoa!
Yeah.
And the Bradley Stephen Perry one like went viral. It was like one of those clips that got reposted by like a million
Yeah,
other
yeah.
accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the
Wow.
first two were both Bradley Stephen Perry because he also
Oh my god!
yeah
Dude,
had dated Sabrina Carpenter. Oh, and then the
he was sitting next to me one time when I was getting a dump. I was posting a dump on Instagram. Like we were just waiting for something to happen. I was like
yeah.
getting rid of some photos. I think I was on like a trip or something. And I was picking the song for it. And I was in this like Sabrina Carpenter fit. We're literally sitting next to her, like our legs are touching. And just like full volume, I was playing Please, Please, Please over and over and over again, trying to find what part of the song I wanted it to start on. And then Lauren was like, you know, that he dated Sabrina Carpenter. But now I mean, he doesn't care. He's like a wife and kid. So
Yeah, that also happened when he was like 14.
Yeah.
It was like one of those
Oh.
like fake like
Yeah.
your
It was
first
like-
time you dated someone like
Yeah, but imagine if like your middle school girlfriend was like headlining Coachella. I think it would still sting a little bit. maybe.
yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of a cool
I do not want my high school girlfriend doing that.
Conchella. So, elephant in the room. Today, I am a ref who went to court. So, for anyone watching on audio,
Ref who has jury
I'm dressed
duty.
like a referee who went to court because that call was so bad.
Wait, he left the court to go to court. Basketball ref?
Yes.
Basketball ref who has jury duty?
Basketball? No, he went to court for like a crime probably.
Or his wife's leaving him.
He
He was traveling too much. He didn't get to see the kids.
Yes, and he went. He's offsides bailiff, or the
Out of bounds judge.
oh god, holding prosecutor. Oh god, I'm fucking ass at
He
this
got
shit now.
he got arrested for illegal use of the hands.
Yes,
Otherwise known as groping.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so real elephant in the room. Andrew and I were matching today until
We were.
Andrew and I were both just wearing white shirts, and he stopped me in the office and goes, "We're kind of matching today." And he's wearing a white graphic tee. I'm wearing a plain white shirt, and that was the only thing in common. And I regret going along with it. I was like, "Yeah, we kind of are," and then I left, and I was like, "I can't be doing stuff."
Hey,
like
we're
this.
just a little
off.
I gotta stand up for myself.
We're not matching, Andrew. White socks.
It was just office small talk.
Or you two are matching because you
water
both have
cooler
skid
talk.
marks in your underwear.
I have skid marks in.
You doing okay?
No, I'm actually having a really weird day.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Why? What's going
I don't know.
on?
I've just been really busy.
Okay.
It's fun. It's good things, but just I feel like I just haven't had a chance to catch my breath. And then in the middle of it, so I got up at like 7 this morning. I went to the coffee shop and I was working from the coffee shop. And then I get an email, and you're gonna hate this, Andrew. I got selected for another Olympics ticket draw. And they're like, it goes live at 10 a.m. So I was like, oh.
Why do you think that it is?
Well, let me finish the story because it's not as glamorous as it sounds.
It's pretty glam. You've been selected twice, Andrew, and I've gotten 0.
0. You haven't been selected either?
No.
Did you enter it?
Yes.
Oh, thank God I'm not the only
What
one.
the fuck is that supposed to be? Like, I got to.
No, you're the type of guy to be like, I didn't get it either, and then you just never even signed up. That literally is some shit you would do. I'm not gonna hear it.
I got an email that was like, there has been a high demand or whatever.
Yeah.
So I got it again
Liars.
after I already got 12 tickets last time, and so I go in to get it. And if it makes you feel any better, I thought about you. I was gonna try to get some tennis tickets.
Oh, that would have been sick.
I know.
Oh, you got selected for like other sports. Maybe it was
No.
like the sports I selected.
Wait, you have to let me finish the story because it affects everything. The sports that you selected didn't affect it, though, they said. I get in there. I go to try to buy tickets. I can't. I'm like, what's going on? The 12 ticket limit doesn't reset. So they gave me another pick time when I already got 12 tickets the first time, so I literally can't get anything else. So I was like, how did their system not filter that out? Like, why would they give me a pick time? Like, I think,
Their system
does that make
sucks.
sense?
They have no
Like,
fucking idea what they're doing.
so I couldn't buy any more tickets.
It doesn't make... People shouldn't be getting approved twice anyway when some people haven't been approved at all. Doesn't even matter about the ticket limit.
I bet they just Google.
What?
They probably think you're like a risk.
Me? I'm a risk? What did I do?
They probably
Pee
Google.
on
I
the
honestly
court
thought there
one
was a
time.
chance. I thought there was a chance
was
because
5.
I had bought 12 the first time. They were like, all right, we'll put this guy back in there. He's going to buy more. You know what I mean? Like, I thought maybe I had like earned it.
Wait, so
I think it is the sports that you selected. I think that does matter.
why would that not affect? Why would they ask you the question if it wouldn't affect it?
They were just trying to
Gauge interest?
gauge demand, so they knew what venues and like how to decide.
Oh.
But I think like because I picked like basic sports, like I picked like basketball and football and like all those, I feel like those are high demand events. So like
yeah,
don't
I mean, it
want
does.
everyone
You're
going
right.
to the
I
same
put BMX
event.
freestyle.
See that I should have done.
I did all weird ones.
Am I just gonna be able to buy them like on the
Resale market.
Yeah.
They'll probably be expensive.
Like why else would they ask for our sports?
I thought it
for
was
the first thing that he said,
like to gauge
so they
demand
know like
to, like
where to book the venues.
But
But that venues had already been booked.
yeah,
before
actually, the
people
more I'm
bought
thinking
tickets.
about it, he might be right that was like because they thought once I got in there, I'd buy BMX freestyle.
Yeah.
which I actually tried to do and I couldn't.
Wait, so can you put like I'm gonna buy BMX freestyle, and then when you go in and buy like basketball?
100%.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
that's horseshit. I put all the like lame.
But I was down to
don't
go to
even-
BMX. I couldn't even get BMX freestyle. Now I'm like the CEO of going to the archery final, and my mom got in there.
That's sick.
She was like kind of making fun of me for that, and then she gets in there, she can't get anything either.
Wait, your mom got selected? She doesn't even live out here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not the
It's like-
locals was like a one-time thing, and then there was like a full
The
drop.
last 2 drops have been like
That feels
nationwide.
That feels ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't if they sell the tickets to people who live here, they would miss out on like all the economic revenue.
That's
of
true.
the
Okay,
Olympics.
yeah.
Still though, like, why do I pay $2,500 in rent if I'm not even gonna get first dibs
you're
on
for your
house
house.
here.
Fucking
You paid $2,500 in rent.
no,
Oh.
but not
What's your
far
rent?
off. It's 2,000.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait. Do you think your landlord is behind all this?
No, it's
Why
just
do
like,
and why am I paying utilities?
if I'm
my
gonna
man.
pay if I'm gonna pay all this money to live in California, why can I not enjoy the perks of like being first to get Olympic tickets when it's here? And it's gonna affect the traffic here is gonna affect me the most. You know?
Trust me, you're. I'm shocked that I feel like this would be a thing that I would be the most mad about, and you two would be like not understanding why I'm mad about it. I'm shocked that you're more mad about it.
I
than
love the Olympics. I love
What's
the
your
Olympics.
favorite event?
Oh,
pole vault.
where do I even start? Pole vault. Like that guy.
He likes pole vault, and he just roots for that one guy. Goes up and just comes down right on top and sits on it and goes up his butt. That's the only reason you watch.
That's
it.
a bet he has.
He's like, oh come on, go on his butt. I was laughing earlier about
on
this.
his
Might be the
ass.
dumbest thing of all time. Like, oh come on, get the pole in your ass. Guy behind you in the pole vault, like that never happens. Okay, no, I was laughing about the guy at the swimming event rooting for someone to sink. Like the way guys root for like hockey fights or something. Like they just, come on.
I've had this future for 4 years.
It's like, come on, what if? Not even like a betting thing. Like, oh, I want to see someone sink. It's like they never sink. Come on, I want to see someone sink.
It's not even like possible. I don't think that's ever. They're all buoyant. There's
Yeah.
no.
Oh, come on, wouldn't it be
Sink.
fucking crazy if one of
once.
these guys just sinks?
Shut the fuck up. Turning around. You're ruining this for me. Oh my
come
god,
on.
did you hear? Caleb just told me this story. He was at a movie and he almost got in a fight
Whoa.
because a guy, they were at some like zombie movie and apparently there were like
Do it.
cock shots in it. Like that was like and Will Peters like took his headphones off and was like, yeah, so much cock in this. And there was a guy who brought his like 3 kids from like age 1.5 to like 12. And they were like being loud and annoying. The guy was on his phone showing the kid reels. And Caleb's buddy went up to him and was like, hey, can you turn off your phone? Like they were like in the front row and it was like blasting everyone and like super distracting. And he was like, can you turn off your phone? Like we can all see it. And the guy was like, if I turn it off, if I stop showing this kid reels, my kid reels, he's gonna start losing his mind. And they were like, that you can't just create an ultimatum like
Yeah.
just because he shouldn't be here in the first place. And so they like went outside for like 5 minutes and had like a argument and then came back in. They like came back in and had like resolved it, and he stopped showing him reels and the kid was being annoying. And then after, the dad brought the kid over to Caleb and
Wait, was Caleb or Caleb's friend?
both of them and held the kid in front of them and was like, apologize to my son. And they were like, no, we're not. No, you're in the wrong here. And he was like, what do you want me to do? Like, so like, I work hard. I can't spend my money however I want. Like, I want to spend it on this movie. It was like, you can do whatever you want. You can't bring your, like,
Yeah.
you're inconveniencing us. But just the thought of him holding the kid, holding the 1-year-old in front of,
He was like, take him.
oh, you think it's so easy? Take him home then.
Take him home.
You take him to a
Make
movie
him
then.
breakfast soup. Oh, you call it cereal? Okay, buddy. Like, get a fucking life.
You wouldn't know how to parent if it hit you in the ass. I fucked up this morning at breakfast.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, do you think the dad was showing him like Subway Surfers? And so it was just like he had something.
to keep it.
Yeah.
Keep him
Oh,
interested
yeah.
in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, what were
Also,
you saying
wait,
now?
wait, what was the thing with all the cock and like Will Peters took his?
I think they were
headphones off?
trying to say like it was a movie that your kids shouldn't be at.
I
Like,
was
it wasn't
confused
like
about
it was,
the headphones thing. I think he meant when the story was being told.
Oh.
Will Peters
Yeah,
was in the
yeah,
room.
yeah.
I was like,
Sorry.
why was he wearing headphones at the movie?
What, yeah, was it zombie cock or was it like human cock?
hard to say. I
Oh,
don't
is that the
know.
new Spielberg? Or who is it?
Zombie
Who
Cock?
did Zombie Cock? The people are normal, but the cock is like want brains.
Somebody did
Give
do
me
that.
brain.
Zombie Cock.
Zombie cock wants
Give me
brain.
brain.
Zombie cock. Yeah, it still works. It still wants brain.
Oh, give me brain.
Or give him brain. Give him brain.
Man, no, I can't control it. Don't listen to it.
Yeah, I think they were trying to say like it wasn't like they weren't being the police of like this movie is too gory. It was like you're a bad parent for like putting them in front of cock.
Oh yeah.
Did you meat spin, Andrew, or did I dream that?
What? I had a.
You know what meat spin is, right? What? You somehow you're the only guy who ever avoided getting meat spun.
Is it like a helicopter?
It's like a website where you like will be like, dude, have you seen this new? It's like we would tell people it was like mini clip, and then they'd type it in, and it was a guy it was a guy's penis spinning in a circle.
Can you pull it up?
Do you want to see it?
Yeah, it's
actually?
pretty funny actually.
All right.
Jesus Christ. I will say I don't. Feels like what kind of bathing suits was he wearing? Did you see the tan line?
You were looking at the tan line?
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I wasn't looking at the tan line. I could barely look at it.
balls.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like rereading, like you notice details that you didn't notice the first. I'm reading again.
What are you reading?
Well, I'm reading Dungeon Crawler Carl with
yeah.
Edge for our book club. I'm not totally sold on it, but to kind of offset it, because I do enjoy the idea of reading, but I'm spending all my time reading one that I'm not totally interested in. So to offset that, I've started reading Harry Potter.
Which one? First?
So
Nice.
I made it to the point where I made it last time before my Kindle died.
Nice.
So now I'm back. He just got his wand. Everything's good to go. And I'm really excited about it.
That's great.
I've been doing it before bed, which is a nice
good.
unwind.
Yeah.
And then in the morning, instead of my 3 hours of reels, I do that.
That's great.
Yeah. Do you want to hear about my breakfast faux pas? Mm-hmm. I'm at breakfast this morning. I've started doing that. I go to breakfast now. And today I had to get in here earlier so I didn't have time to go like sit down. So I went to Giada and I was holding my credit card like ready to pay. And this was my fault. I was waving it around a little like willy-nilly. And before I could tip, it hit the thing. And I've never seen this before. Before I could tip, it hit the scanner and I paid without tipping. And I didn't know what to do.
What'd you do?
I wasn't sure if I tipped or not. I didn't want to make a big stink of it. And he didn't seem to notice. But I was worried he was going to like spit in
Well,
my
it's like a
food.
counter service place. I feel like they're used to that.
But I also didn't want to make I had cash.
Oh, nice.
But I didn't want to make a big show out of doing that either. Because I'd already gone and sat down. So I was like, if I get up, I didn't want to like, it just seemed like a weird thing to tip like now before I've gotten my food. And
Sometimes I'm like, what are you talking about? Why would it have been weird to walk up and put money in the tip jar?
I just thought it would be like performative maybe. Just like waving it around. I don't know. There was no like cool way to do it.
Performative
$5.
And trust me.
I promise you, any service worker ever would rather you performatively tip than not.
Okay.
I mean, wave that shit, flaunt it, put
But
it between your butt cheeks,
so
and sit on the jar, dude.
I literally sprinted. I ate it there, and then I sprinted out, and just dropped it in on the way out.
Okay, yeah.
But now I'm like worried that they're gonna be like I'm gonna go in next time, and they're gonna be like, "That's the fucking guy that didn't tip," and then I'll be like, "I put a 20 in there.
You put a 20 in
I
there?
only have 20s."
Oh my god, they're not gonna be worried about it at all.
But they're not gonna know.
Well, that's why I feel like when you tip cash,
gotta
like,
do it
you
a little
kind of got to make it like a
performatively.
little bit like.
Song and dance.
But also at a counter service place like that, I think
but
a lot of people
but
don't
they
tip.
ended up putting it on a hard plate. It wasn't in a to-go thing. So it was like I ate breakfast there. You know what I mean?
But even anywhere you order at the counter, like you should tip. I always tip, but
yeah.
I feel like a lot of people don't, or a decent amount.
You know what I will tip for is when they skip it on the iPad for you. The skip option. I think that's such a pro move when the worker is like, "Don't."
Oh,
worry
and then
about that.
you click back.
But yeah, because I think that's like so
Yeah.
awesome. I'm
My
like, yeah,
favorite.
actually, no,
I
if they-
love when they say it's going to ask you one question.
Yeah. And you're like, I know what the question is.
What is a capital?
What if it's like it's a quiz?
Yeah.
What's your middle? I think if they present you an opportunity to tip, you have to tip. Like
Every
at Dunkin'
time.
Donuts, if there's no tip option, I'm not going to go out of my way. But even there, I think there's a little button on the thing. But if you tip, sometimes I don't tip at takeout. Like if I'm just going and picking up. But 99% of the time, I tip.
Yeah.
I also have been tipping. I've been tipping more. Like the drunker I get, I'll wake up and I'll see the extra things, and I think I need to work on that.
The extra
Could be a
things?
lot worse problems to have.
What?
Like, that's a good problem to have. Tipping too much?
Yeah, but I also think even there, that's kind of performative, where they're like, you're trying to be like a big shot at Tiny's high dive.
Definitely no one thinks that.
Really?
Are you kidding me? Getting a big tip as a server or
Yeah.
a bartender is fucking awesome.
Wait, you mean extra things like you're tipping like 50% or something?
Or like
Okay.
100%. I don't know. I just think
100%. You just decide on a price whenever you tip. You're like,
So
I'm gonna
also
tip
sometimes
like
if it's
20
like if
bucks.
you're in like a rush and I don't want to do the like carry the decimal point and then multiply it by 2, I'll just be like, I know this is more than 20%.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing to be in my head about. But this one was a nightmare. It's scanning before I've had the opportunity to tip.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because then I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't
I
want
mean,
to
it's not
call
a-
him back over here.
I just think it's not that big of a deal.
You don't think you like spit in my breakfast though?
No. Wait, can I tell you something?
Please.
This is something important.
Also, so this, while you're pulling that up, do you think this counts as a communal cup? This feels like definitely someone's. This is someone's cup, right?
I don't
Are
know.
you drinking out of it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably fine, right? Did you wash it?
Yeah. No, it was in the it was in the kitchen.
Yeah, but was it in like the clean rack? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah. it's
I do rinse them out though, because sometimes the cleaning people leave a lot of soap in them.
Something about Kylie Jenner having a very transparent personality. Or like a very transparent way about her.
Kylie Jenner having a very transparent. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, Yeah,
I can't really crack the wording.
There's
of it.
something
Yeah.
there for sure. Yeah, Kylie Jenner. She has a transparent personality. You act very no, because she has to have. She has to have a transparent something. It can't just be that she's transparent.
I know.
Or you could just be like,
No, but
Caitlyn
I've
Jenner is
already
very
thought about it.
transparent.
But then that's like weird because it's like she's not like defined as like a parent, even though I guess she is like kind of known as being a parent. But like, she was like also like an amazing Olympian.
Yeah. So do you say that she was an amazing Olympian, or was at the time she was Bruce Jenner? So
I think you say she across the board. Most people would want that.
Yeah.
I don't. She's sort of a anomaly. I don't.
my favorite. After her interaction with Ben Shapiro, I'm gonna err on the side of
What is she up to?
Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah,
I think she's pretty MAGA still.
she ran for governor, right?
Wait, she's
What?
MAGA?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh my
Really?
God. Yeah.
Oh,
that's what's confusing.
yeah.
I kind of like it. I like when there's like there's like it's like a complex situation.
Complex.
Did I tell you I saw the Odyssey?
Oh,
Oh, really?
Recently?
the
I heard. Everyone was saying that I ought to see it.
Okay.
A guy kept telling me, he says, there's this new movie you ought to see. I was like, okay, tell me what it is. He said, Odyssey. I said, I know I ought to see it. What is it?
I think you could give my grandpa like a heart attack with that joke.
Yeah.
He has been on fire. We are playing Words with Friends, as you know, and the amount of times one of us has had to play tits in the last 3 days is, and it's not to be funny. It's I don't have another option, and I'm trying to win.
Listen, we all play tits. They matter. And everyone, raise your hand if you love.
Raise your hand if you love.
Raise a hand if you about love. What else is going on, man?
Did you like the Odyssey?
I did. I went and saw it at the Chinese theater.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's where I
And
saw it.
Andrew just calls it the theater. And are you Chinese?
Hey.
Okay. It was like the biggest theater of my life. I've never seen it. It was like 1,000 people. And it
Really?
it was huge. And pull up how many people in the Chinese theater. And what's weird about it is the back part of it is not really closed off. Like it was just the people who were selling popcorn were just 900.
Holy crap. Can I
It
see a
was-
photo of it?
Dude, it was like fucking shocking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That doesn't even do it. So that still doesn't really make it look as. It was fucking ginormous. That kind of does it justice. And I had to pee halfway through, and which is already kind of a stressor for me when there's that many people. Like when you turn around and that many people are looking back at you.
Yeah.
I'm sure they were looking at the Odyssey and not me, but it was shocking. I only fell asleep once, which is
You fell asleep?
I fall asleep at every movie. I haven't told you this.
No.
Something. It's like I have like caveman brain. Like if it gets dark in the room that I am, I just like fall asleep. And like I was asleep for more of Spider-Man than I was awake for.
Oh no.
And
did you like it?
it was awesome. That's the
okay.
confusing part.
Yeah,
How do you still enjoy
Dude,
it?
that is the confusing part. Is I'm having the time of my life, and I'm like, this is so interesting, and then I'll just like literally, I get shaken awake during Odyssey because the scene that I was asleep for was important.
They're all kind of important, but yeah.
Okay. Well,
Cinephile right
there. I loved it. I also didn't read it in high school. I just like spark noted it, so I was learning the story for the first time. That was kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Like I had to be the only guy in the theater that didn't know what was coming. Like I was on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it was so long ago. I feel like I don't think I would know what was coming.
Really? It's a great
It's you.
story ever told.
Are you gonna go see it? You should see it. It was. I went to the 70 millimeter IMAX one, and it was sick. I will say the sound. Like I think I've ruined my brain with. I have subtitles on every time I'm watching TV, so without them, I'm a little lost, and the audio wasn't great at times, but I loved it. I thought it was sick.
Yeah, I saw it in like the regular format, and then I saw it in IMAX, and I couldn't believe like how much of a difference it really like makes, because I was just like, oh, it's just a more square format, you know?
Yeah.
But it just feels like the attention to detail and the shots are like more intentional in the IMAX version, obviously because that's how it was shot and intended. But you actually like feel it, which is interesting. You know, the shots. Like, even though it was just, you were just adding extra headroom or like extra water or something like that in the shots, like you actually felt like, oh, this like feels way more beautiful.
When I get enough money, my house is gonna have a headroom.
You can't say like a word adjacent to anything sexual in a conversation, or he will tune out.
That reminds me, when I worked at the Chargers, every game we would.
The cleaning ladies, like whatever day of the week they come to your house, they're like, fuck, dude, this guy has a headroom. It's a mess. It's soaking wet. Sorry. When you worked at the Chargers.
When I worked at the Chargers, there was, we would mic a player for every game. Yeah. And there would be two cameras. There would be a guy on the top and a guy on the bottom.
Mike Williams?
Wait, what?
You said Mike was a player in every game.
Yeah, you would mic up a player.
I thought you said Mike is a player in every game.
No. You would mic up a player. So you put a mic on their pads.
And there's one guy
and there would
on top,
be one guy
one
on
guy
top
on
and
on
one guy on bottom that was shooting that player the whole game, right? And so we called it bottom mic and top mic. And in every meeting that we had, they would be like, John, you're on top mic today. And I always wanted to say, I could use some top mic.
Wait, how does that one work?
I don't really
Damn
get
it.
that one.
I thought that one was funny. I could use some top.
No, I know, but it the second word is just as important. You needed that one to be.
Okay, I could use some top from Mike.
I see what you were saying.
Oh,
Like
his name
a
was
guy
Mike?
named Mike would say that to you, and you'd be like, I could use some top, Mike.
I mean, I guess. I was just saying it was like.
I like the idea that like top and like bottom.
Yeah, I think there's more to play with.
I think that. Are you happy right now?
No.
How do you feel?
I've never once been happy in my life.
In your soul right now, what are you feeling?
I feel small.
I'm sorry.
And I feel belittled. And
You're the biggest guy in this room,
at
least.
Not emotionally. Not right now. Okay. Not right now. I'm the smallest.
All right, Ed, we're back on the podcast, and here's the deal, guys. It is gloomy out today, and
All right, gloomy.
You laugh at that, but not.
That's like the new top mic. New top mic just dropped.
my god.
Oh man, so gloomy.
The guy who thinks it's gloomy, he's been saying it wrong the whole time.
Yeah, gloomy. I want to be wanted.
You know what? Yeah, gloomy. I'll say it. Are you saying gloomy? I like when it's gloomy in LA. I was driving in today, and let me tell you, there's a little fog out here. It feels like real. I feel like every day in LA is Groundhog Day because it's just the same weather. There are these guys. I don't know what the rule is construction wise, but like when they can start making noise.
I probably do. Yeah.
Do you know what time they can start making noise?
Whenever the fuck they want.
8 o'clock. It has to be 8 o'clock because every morning at 8:01, this guy starts just firing a nail gun, and I cannot figure out where he is or what he's nailing, and it is driving me.
I didn't even react. It's literally you can't get through a sentence.
It is driving me. It is driving me nuts. I'm up. It's not like it's waking me up, but like it has to be after people have left for work. I feel like 9 o'clock. It should be 9 o'clock because the last guy is getting ready probably at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
You can't just start nailing things.
Well, I feel like your exact experience might taint your.
You want to hear about my taint experience? Job interview for like a porn set. All right, so tell me about your taint experience.
Oh, man. Can I tell you something crazy? Remember how we talked about the large penis support group
Right.
last episode?
Yeah. Oh my God, you already showed me this. Since then, they posted another thing.
Yeah, I had found it the day before, brought it up on the pod. I looked it up after the pod. There was new stuff. New shirtless pictures of me.
Where are they getting them?
Are you sad about the top mic thing though? Every time I look in your eyes, it feels
No.
like I'm staring into like the pit of
No,
Athena.
I'm sad because Emily got a needo and I still don't have a needo.
They're into these new like fidget things.
Oh.
Emily just bought one. She got it for like $16. That's a steal.
She didn't get you
$16.
one? She knew you wanted one?
I know.
Are they?
I would have got her one.
What? Can you pull them up? Which one do you want? Maybe we'll get you one for your top mic troubles. Oh, I've seen these.
Yeah,
Right. You
they're
know
just
that
like
thing gonna be linty as hell after like 1 week though. If
I
you
think-
drop that thing on the carpet, it's gonna be disgusting.
I think you
Yeah.
can like wash them, maybe.
Like you throw it in the washing machine.
No,
I'm doing a light of color. I'm doing a load of colors, lights, needos.
No, you just wash it into the sink or something. I don't know.
What do you
man.
do- what do you do with
I
it?
can't stop.
We know what
watching-
Andrew's gonna
Do
do.
you just rub it?
I can't stop watching Mrs. Bench's fidget
Can you
trading
fucking
videos.
drop it for 1 second?
I just looked at you. He's fucking.
What
we're
are you
talking
saying?
about. I'm not laughing about it being sexual. I'm laughing about actually it was sexual. I mean, we know what Andrew's horny ass is gonna do with the needo.
What are you going to do with it?
Well, I've just been watching Mrs. Bench fidget trading videos, and now I want
Say
to
that
fidget
again?
trade.
This is Ben Shap-
Mrs. Bench.
Say that. I've been watching Ben Shapiro's trading videos.
No, Mrs.
Say it
Bench.
slower.
Mrs. Bench does fidget trading videos, where she trades fidget toys.
Johnny Bench's mom?
Oh, where they'll be like, they both put one in the middle.
Yes.
And then they'll be like, plus. Like
Yeah.
they click
They say, "Can you add something, please?" And they hit the
Okay.
plus sign, and then they go, "Yeah, sure, I'll add this," and they go, "Oh, I accept."
Are people making money off of this, or it's
You try to do equal trades, but sometimes Mrs. Bench be scamming.
Andrew? Can I ask
She
you a
keeps
question?
adding these comm strips, and I just don't even get me started.
So,
The hell are
We're-
you fuck?
we're
What the fuck
looking-
are you- What
we're-
the fucking hell are you talking about?
we're looking at one that's $4. Why don't you just get that one?
Because they're not real.
Oh, you got fakes out there.
Yeah, there's
Wait,
a
so
lot of fakes. There's
How
a
do
lot
I
of
know
dupes.
where to get you? I mean, I'm sure Walmart is gonna the $30 Walmart one is.
Yeah,
probably
but out
real.
of principle, Binder and I are trying to avoid like anything above $15.
I mean, I just feel like that's if we're gonna be, we can't be upset if we're gonna draw that line in the sand.
Principal $15.
I don't know. It just annoys me because she has these comm strips that she keeps adding.
What are comm strips? Is that what
like
you want me to ask?
They're these little pieces that you like rub your fingers on. I think they have like braille on them or something. But she adds them in these trades when I asked her to add something, and it's just not fair.
But what? So
you hate watch Mrs. Bench?
you just want to,
no,
you want to just like it's just the thing you squish in your hand, right?
Yeah.
Or is it? Or do you want to start collecting them?
No, I don't want to collect them. I just want to squish them.
So why don't I mean? I just feel like you could get the $30 one,
But
and just call it a day.
Principle of it.
How much are they?
They're gonna be
Mrs.
worth
Bench
like $1.
the principal of it?
No, Mrs. Bench just owns a store where she trades fidget toys.
Can we go on?
How is
her
that
store?
profitable?
Because she'd
store
be
that-
scamming, I think.
But how's she get money, bruh?
Well, she also sells like the fidget toys in her store.
Yeah, I mean, she's
Can
trying to
you
get
look her up?
She's trying to get her
Yeah.
bread up. I don't know.
Be honest, she bad or what?
Yeah. Oh my god, my horny ass could not have a needo.
This is.
Oh my god, she has millions of followers.
Yeah, and this is like a big deal.
7 million.
Yeah. Do you want to see her fidget trade?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find one with Squishy King. He's the goat.
He's the goat.
Like she trades
Yeah.
with a guy who's the goat of
Yeah.
trading.
This
She's
one
kind
she
of
gets yelled at. Do you want to see her get yelled at?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Can we fidget trade? Of course, I love fidget trading. It's my favorite thing to do.
Pause
so
it.
you guys
Pause
can
it
go ahead
right
and
now. Pause it right now. You can come back to this video, this whatever minute in the podcast this is. Someone screen record this, put it in a vault. In 5 years' time, Mrs. Bench is going to get in trouble for doing something. There is no adult with that voice that is not up to no good.
Mary Shelby. She's one of our best friends.
Let's play. Let's play it and see.
All right. Okay.
We would like to trade this like taco bean.
Okay. Oh, two things. Okay, let's see. This looks like
Minecraft
it looks like a candy bar.
It's like a croissant thing. I got it from Miniso.
This is perfect. And then is this one of the Minecraft ones? Okay, so you guys start off with some really good stuff. So I'm going to start with a dumpling, and
Dumplings are good.
also I'm going to do a popsicle.
That's a good trade
What do you think?
Yeah.
Can you add?
Okay, I'm also going to add this really cute little kitty cat squishy.
Accept.
Oh, I accept as well. Thank
It's a good trade. Let me see where she gets
you. Wow, that
mad.
was a steal for me.
Pro said that's a good trade.
I love
is
a
a
good
good
mushy Kens. You a sugar dumpling because a sugar
She
dumpling
likes a
is
good
really
mushy
special.
kins, and you're telling me she ain't
Okay, I'll
she ain't
add
up to
a-
no
how
good.
about I add another
I want to
portion?
jump at
I'll
that
add this
TV
really
and
cool
See,
contrast
these are the
to
comm
base.
strips. They're like nothing.
Okay, I'll
But
add
Andrew,
this
it's
one that'll
all
keep
nothing.
reading.
She keeps
what is
adding
going
them.
on right now?
Okay, I'll add this.
Can
other
we get-
comm
just
strip,
wait
and
for
it's
her.
like a star this time.
Can you add something that's not a comm strip?
Oh yeah, okay, I see. What about this popsicle?
I'll accept.
Okay, I accept as well. This is everything I got in real life.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here, Will, and tell me if you think I may be in the wrong here. If I never saw Mrs. Bench again, I think it'd be too soon.
If I
This is a thing this is what you're into.
I'll
these
take it
days?
one further. If I ever see Mrs. Bench
on site.
again, it is on site. And I'm going to tell you, and this is all love to Mrs. Bench.
Right.
If you ever let him see one of your videos again, that's like, she's going to ruin him. She's going to get in your
You're
head,
like
Andrew.
a normal guy.
You can't.
This
be
is like a
doing-
thing you're
this is
doing?
like for babies, Andrew. It's like
What do you mean what? What do you mean
No.
what?
All right, don't yell.
Adults
Don't
do
yell.
that.
Don't
Sorry,
yell.
sorry,
Don't yell.
Sorry, we're gonna alienate him. That's my
Andrew.
bad, Andrew. Andrew,
This is the equivalent of Cocoa Melon for reals.
No, it's
I
not.
honestly think I would be more accepting of Andrew if he was like, when I get home, if I've had a long day, I throw on a little bit of the melon and I cocoa my nuts. Like that to me feels somewhat grounded in reality. This
I mean,
feels
what? She just has a huge load of fidget toys now? Like, what does she do with all these?
I think
she
she
sells
gets
them.
her.
Or
Can
She
you
sells
not
them.
fucking everything I
She-
say?
You said huge load. I think she sells them and gets her bread up. Andrew, this is. I'm concerned. I'm not
What's wrong?
trying. I'm not joking. I'm not trying to be funny. As your friend, I'm concerned about.
It
it.
does feel like there's a gaping
trading.
hole in the market if she It's not all fucking sex.
You're doing this on purpose.
No, I'm not.
Oh, because we're just constantly saying things like gaping hole.
We literally said it on the last episode too.
That's actually true.
There's a gaping hole in the market if this gets 7 million followers. So maybe we got to figure out how to make money. Is there a way we could sell shit to kids? And that's how we should make money. Sell shit to kids that they make their parents spend their hard-earned money on.
Doesn't always work.
I'm
Really?
worried
Yeah.
about I'm worried about you, buddy.
Really?
I would rather have you be doing like coke after work, I think.
Then watch fidget trading
I think
videos?
so.
No, I
I
think I would
think
rather
so.
him be watching Coke while watching fidget trade videos.
Mm.
Like, fuck, add more. No more cop strips.
He's like holed up in his room for weeks.
Yeah.
Well, the comm strip thing is bullshit, man. That's not like a real
but
fidget
Andrew,
toy.
That shouldn't be a thing that you know is bullshit. I'm not trying to argue whether or not Mrs. Bench is, taking advantage of these kids. What I am worried about is you knowing that that's a bad trade.
I think bartering is like such a human skill to have. And we've been doing it since the Stone Age. And so it's very natural for...
If you showed a caveman this, his head would fly into the
I
orbit.
think if you showed a caveman this, he would rip you limb from limb and then crunch your skull like a coconut.
And guess what he would do with your bones after?
Fuck him, obviously. What?
I was going to say ride him like a joystick. Why is it always fucking sexual with you?
Andrew, I will fund a new hobby for you.
Porn.
Like I'll get you a set of golf clubs.
Watch porn
Really?
instead.
If you promise to stop doing this, I'll get you.
just watching. I'm not even trading them.
I don't know. It's
I'm
almost
trading them
worse.
later.
I'd
Nah,
rather. I don't know why.
I think it's better.
Am I in the? I could. It would not be a new experience for me if I was just on the wrong side of history.
No,
so-
I think I started this of being like, Andrew, we're worried about you. And I was kind of joking around. And now I'm starting to think you're actually like being serious.
Oh, I was never. I think this is.
Oh, I
concerning.
think this is probably good for him.
Oh, okay.
I think all the shapes and colors are good for him to just help him learn.
Cognitively,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
keeping
yeah.
him sane.
It calms me.
This is part of the.
I mean, what am I watching? Like fucking weird, like monkeys jumping into crazy.
Is that a thing you're doing? Because then now we need to have a second.
Yeah, I mean, my For You page is
weird
all
monkeys jumping into what? I didn't try to let you.
I couldn't
finish.
tell
I'm
what it
sorry.
was. Your guess is as good.
I'm watching monkeys jump into liquids you've never even heard of.
I'm watching monkeys jump into banana ball.
Oh my god, that reminds the cake thing where that monkey got his previous owners brought him a cake, and so the other one got jealous and like ripped their face and penis off.
What?
What?
Oh, this is like I don't even want to tell this because it's like such a cliche to talk about on podcasts. There was this chimpanzee.
What?
Whoa.
This is like every podcast clip I see.
What are you
are
watching? How is that better than fidget
Dude,
trading?
Rogan clips. That's like I get a clip of Joe Rogan talking about this story once a month. But the gist of it was like this family was fostering a chimpanzee, and when it got too big, they gave it to like a sanctuary. And on his birthday, they brought him a cake, and apparently chimpanzees have this like everything needs to be fair and equitable. So like if they get very jealous if one gets one thing and the other one doesn't get something, and it got out of its cage, ripped their faces off.
The humans' faces?
Yeah, ripped the humans' faces and penises off. This is a true story. But
They went for the 2 money spot.
that's what they do. That's like their thing is they'll rip your face and then your penis off.
Oh, wait, the humans? Why wouldn't they rip the face and of
Because
the
they
monkey?
saw the humans bring the cake to the other monkey.
Oh.
They like rattled their cage until they got it. But why I bring that up is I was thinking about this. Caleb texted us.
Yeah, why you bring that up?
Caleb texted us free cake in the atrium if anyone wants it. Have you seen the cake?
Yeah, it's destroyed.
It looks like someone shot it with a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Really?
It is it honestly saying it's still a cake is like a stretch. It looks like he took the cake out of the case, put it in a blender, blended it up, and then poured it back into the cake
It
thing.
looks like someone sat on it.
Yeah.
Damn, now I wanted more. Come on. I hope it was Caleb. Dinner.
There was like
Can I go pee?
please.
Andrew, I'd like to tell you a story about something that happened with me and Mountain Dew recently. I was driving to a baseball game, and I thought I was just going to watch as a fan. And as I was walking into the stadium, a guy said, "Sir, is that a Mountain Dew you're drinking?" And I said, "Yeah, of course." And he said, "Would you like to play first base for the New York Mets?" And I played first base for the whole game, and I made 15 errors, and it was the best game we'd played all season. It was the best Mets game, best first base performance of the whole year. So that was pretty cool, and that couldn't have happened without Mountain Dew. So thank you, Mountain Dew.
This episode is brought to you by Bear Bells. I freaking love these guys. I'm still rocking with the s'mores. I think Willie's more of a brownie batter guy.
I am, but I have a question for you. Andrew. Have you tried the banana bread one?
I have not, but
I
love
want to
banana
try
bread.
it. They have a banana bread one.
Why don't we have it yet?
It's on Andrew's desk. I thought he was hogging them like a horse.
Horses famous. Guys, horses famously love banana bread, protein bars. All right, 1 second. Guys, Bear Bells are the #1 protein bar in the U.S. They make protein bars with 20 grams of protein and no added sugar that taste as good as a candy bar. I actually think they taste better than a candy bar, personally.
Well, here's my thing on them. Protein bars used to stink butt. Like, they used to all be kind of like, it was like, I have to eat this for the nutritional value. These things are delicious.
They are.
I mean, I like to eat one right around, this is actually a perfect day to be doing this. It's like 2 p.m. Mm-hmm. Sweet spot. Gets you through the rest of the workday. I got 20 grams of protein and no added sugar, so it tastes as good as a candy bar. I like to say they even taste better than a candy bar. You already said that, didn't you? Guys, their bars have the perfect balance between flavor, texture, and function, and they're available at retailers like Target, Walmart, Vitamin Shop, and GNC. They got flavors like cookies and cream, and chocolate dough, cookies and caramel, peanut butter, and so many more, even banana bread. If you haven't tried Bear Bells yet, go to bearbells.com to shop the full lineup and use code Playdate for 15% off your order. Let's get back into the episode.
It's officially summer season, and the cooler's stocked with ice-cold Mountain Dew. Guys, what's on the calendar with your friends this year? I'm talking lake trips, cookouts, backyard hangs, watching a game in someone's living room with a dew in hand.
Guys, it's summertime, and nothing says summertime like a Mountain Dew. And let me tell you, this summer is going to be a Mountain Doozy. Already has been. It's going to finish strong. I, personally, am planning to go Mountain Dew mode. It's sort of something I'm working on. I'm going to crack 2 Mountain Dews on Saturday. I'm going to sit on the beach with my new remote control excavator, and I'm going to dig until the crows come home.
Guys, Mountain Dew was proudly born in the foothills of Tennessee back in 1948. It's an American original, and it has been tasting great since 48. Nothing goes better with your summer and hanging out with your friends than a cold Mountain Dew. Cookouts, boat days, fishing trips, watching the game, days out on the river, whatever it is, Dew is a part of the moment.
And correct me if I'm wrong, isn't there a new song out about Mountain Dew?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, there is. Guys, enjoy the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew, an American original. Tasting great since 48.
Let's get back into the episode. Okay, there's a new revelation in this, Will. The good news is he just got into it this weekend, the fidget thing.
What were you saying, ho?
So
Fucker.
Andrew
What were you saying, fucking ho?
What were you saying, ho? Andrew saying he brought a box in to trade with other people. Are there other people in here that have enough for you to trade?
No, I was just gonna trade for like.
I played with this box yesterday.
Office supplies.
That one I'll give you. That one was on me. That was not. I didn't even mean that one. I didn't mean.
Oh, you played with his box?
Yeah, he was all in my box.
Yes, I actually stole one. Did you?
What?
Did you even notice?
You stole something from my box?
I reached right in your box and snagged it out.
You were digging around in my box for
I was
quite
like,
a while
I didn't know if
yesterday.
you would say. I kind of felt like you might say no if I asked, so I just took one. But there were like 100. Like
I wouldn't have said no.
You wouldn't have said no.
No. What did you take? Unless it was a globe. I do like the globe.
No, it's like a little like. It's like a
Can
bunch
you
of
bring these in here? Maybe I'll change my mind if I can get my hands on some of these.
Yeah.
Go grab.
It's like a
them.
bunch of triangles, and you can like
Wait,
click
they're
them
like
all together.
you put like it's like the wooden blocks that you put it like circle in the circle, square in the square.
No.
Okay, that would be concerning.
Guess again.
If you
Fucker.
if he was playing with like, I'm worried that maybe he's gonna like regress into like a
Let's
toddler.
bring him and say, "Oh, we've seen all these before."
Okay, yeah,
Like, oh, these?
yeah.
Were you watching Audrey Gobert?
Oh,
To me, I want to be yogurt.
these aren't what I thght you were talking about. I play with these.
What did you think? I was
Wait,
talking
let me. Yeah, see, you have like all of these.
Yeah, I didn't. No, I do. I thought you were talking about like the squishy things. I have the like my
These are all like ones you usually have.
my teacher.
This is what I stole. Another one of these.
Wait,
Oh, nice.
who was just using one of those yesterday?
Me. French Montana? Oh, fuck. We're not supposed to say he was on the Almost Friday pod today.
He took Liam's spot.
I'll bleep it.
Oui, I live in Bozeman.
Wait, so what do you? Are these to keep you like sane?
Yeah, I think they're like for people with ADHD that need to like be stimulated all the time.
You want to catch the football?
Yeah.
I probably can't play with the one.
Oh my god.
Probably can't play.
Sorry, it went so far away.
Wait, so
I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to throw
Do you
it
want the globe?
I also think one of the things that frustrates me is like I'm a little weary of the. This is very fun.
yeah.
This
See?
might even go against my point, but I was gonna say I'm a little weary of like everyone has to have something now. Like everyone has fucking
Well, we're all iPad
ADHD or fucking
You sound like my
something.
grandma. And I go to Starbucks and I just get a black coffee. None of that frappidappa ling dong nonsense. That's what you sound like right now, fucking loser. What am I doing?
Ding dong.
I'm like a
No, but-
bad guy.
No, because I also think what I'm doing is annoying by like that's a redundant take as well. Like
Yeah.
there are I want all this to go away. This was not a thing when we were kids, and I think like it takes away from the people that actually fucking have something going on.
Yeah.
Like the odds that 100% of people that you meet now have something seems impossible.
I am. I
This
don't
is
know.
really
It's just hard because it's like one of those things where it's like, then you end up like screwing over the people who actually have it. It's better for everyone to just think it's better to overdiagnose than underdiagnose.
Oh, I think because even subconsciously now, I just don't believe it, which is a problem. I think. I don't know.
I like when the playmates diagnose us because I found out a playmate told me that I have OCD.
Yeah, but they do that with like all of us. Like I just don't think that's possible. Like
What did they say you have?
I think they said I was like anxious.
Yeah, they kept saying I have herpes.
You have one's diagnosing us like through the camera.
Said I have melanoma.
They just see me keep itching my crotch. Like I think, call me crazy. I think Rusty has crabs.
Craps.
Rusty has craps.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I think they're like that. Yeah, I met a girl that was saying that she had OCD, and it seemed real. And so to say that like I'll walk down the sidewalk and like try and not step on the cracks, and people will be like, "That you're dealing with OCD," and it's like, no, that's not the real.
I mean,
I just think it takes away from people that actually have it.
Yeah, it's a spectrum. So
As
we're
some
all
people,
playing with these
I mean, I feel like it's like there can be like things that are
yeah,
exactly.
some people are really extreme on the spectrum. Like the people that can't stop washing their hands and things like that is like
I have the
extreme
opposite of that.
OCD.
Can't start washing his hands. Once he gets going, it's easy. I don't know. I think it's
It also just doesn't affect me though, so I don't know why it. I don't understand why these things even why I even have an opinion, because it doesn't affect me. But who knows?
but I think it's kind of human nature to have opinions on things that don't affect us. So I don't think you can totally blame yourself. I think it's just more like one of those things. It's like if I ever get diagnosed with anything, my doctor's wrong. I'm not crazy. Is that kind of?
It's like I was talking with
What you
Sam
were
Brown
saying?
yesterday, where he asked how tall I was, and I was like, well, I'm like 5'11", but I've had some doctors say 6 feet, some doctors say 5'11", and like if I go to urgent care and one of them and one of them takes my height and says 5'11", I like take their advice with a grain of salt. But if it's the one that tells me I'm 6 feet, I'm like, you're spot on.
Yep.
You're right. I do have crotch fungus.
Hey, that's not funny. You know I have that.
It's
once.
Lou Gehrig's other disease.
Lou Gehrig's other disease. Got no clout.
So yours seem more like your this is like what like when my parents got divorced, I had to go to this thing called Kids First, and it was like family therapy, and
Really?
they just hand me this box. and I just sit here and play with shit like this.
Can you not fucking trauma dump right now? We're trying.
No, I just mean like
I'm kidding.
These ones aren't like the squishy fun ones from the trade. These are like
some of them are. There's some
they give
squishies
these
in
to
there.
people whose parents just got in like a plane.
Wait,
crash.
I have a question about kids. Was it all kids, or you went with?
It was
your-
me and my sisters, and there were like snacks, and then I only went for a little bit because I literally was to my parents like, "This is making it like worse." Like, I was like kind of like chilling, and then they'd go in.
Yeah.
I'd go into this place, and they like want you. I don't think this is all therapists. I think most therapists are really good. These ones just seemed like they were like kind of getting off on like kid, not in a sexual way,
What's
but like
the tea?
they, like wanted you to like be sad.
Got
Oh.
it. Yeah.
And it was like
Oh.
I wasn't, and then now you're like making me sad.
But I think
Oh.
I guess maybe there's something to like if
Getting
get
it
the
out.
sad out, or else
Yeah.
it'll surface up later.
Yeah, I had to go when my first week of senior year of high school. I think I told this, but we got in trouble for drinking at a football game,
Yeah.
and it was an away game, and we got the cop was like, "I'm not going to tell your school," and then he did, and so I got suspended for 2 days. And you get one that doesn't go on your record. So it was just perfect. It was like, oh, okay, I just whatever. But one of the things was we had to go talk to the therapist like once a week. And so I just sit in the therapist's office at our school, and she didn't ask me about, it wasn't anything like other than we just chat for like an hour. And she also was kind of like, what's the tea or whatever. And she was cracking up because it was me and all my buddies, and no guys really went in, but a
Yeah.
lot of the girls in our grade did. And she was like, this is so funny. I'm getting to hear the other side of the story.
Of
She's like,
yeah.
all these girls come in and talk about interactions they've had with you and your friends, and now I'm hearing it from your point of view. And she was like, I'm not saying one of you's right and one of you's wrong. She's just like, it is very interesting
To finally get the other.
she's like, I have the full picture now. And she's like, yeah.
That is
That
interesting.
also feels like I feel like therapists can't disclose that. They
She
can't
wasn't saying,
disclose,
like- She wasn't
they
saying
can disclose more than you think. Actually, they can even ruin you. They actually, fun fact about therapists, they can ruin your dreams.
Fun fact, they can prevent you from going to American Samoa.
Wasn't even American. They can prevent you from going to regular Samoa too. They can take the one thing that you've been looking forward to and telling everyone you're doing for the last 4 months, the thing that your parents are finally proud of you for,
And they can evaporate it.
and they can evaporate it and make you go back to a company called Friday Beers that your mom doesn't get at all. And you have to tell your mom, well, you had 4 months of thinking you're proud of me. Now I'm back to the beer thing. And they can do it without even looking you in the eye. What is that? What is that? Is that a movie or something, or is that real? Is any of that real?
Yeah. For the record, she wasn't
Right.
she wasn't saying like specific stories or names.
yeah.
She also wasn't it wasn't like she was the school therapist. I can't even remember what she was. She might have just been like,
Guidance counselor?
no, because there was a guidance counselor's office that was for like college.
Yeah.
She maybe, I guess therapist was the right word, but it wasn't like, I don't know if they have to follow the same rules as like, I think if I told them that I was doing something against like school rules, she could like get me in trouble. I don't think she would have, but
Yeah. I don't know what
Wait, was your therapist, Willie, was it the college therapist?
it was. I mean, it was a therapist that I had sought through the university health
university.
services.
I've
wait,
heard
it
those
wasn't
aren't
even
very
like
good.
the program made you,
No, I had
your personal therapist called them.
no. So I got. I don't know how much of this I probably haven't talked about this in years now at this point. But
Tell it.
so I got into the Peace Corps February. I got accepted to the Peace Corps February of my senior year of college.
Okay.
I had been going to therapy the fall before, and so I had last gone to therapy in maybe December of the year before, and I had stopped because I was fine now. No, because I just got busy or I don't know what, but and so I had already been accepted, placed in Samoa, and then I was supposed to leave in July, and then in between the acceptance and when you leave, there's you have to go get medical checks and dental. So I had to go to a doctor. I had to go to a dentist. I had to get like hella dental work done. I got my teeth like I had to get all my cavities replaced in case something happened while I was abroad. All this shit.
Whoa.
And then one thing on the forum was like, "Have you been to a therapist in the last 6 months?" And it was like at that point I had been to a therapist 4 months ago.
Right.
And so I checked yes, which if I checked no, I would have just gone to Samoa. But I checked yes because I thought like that would be like good maybe to be honest. And so then they followed up and they're like, "Hey, we need you to get your therapist. You have to sign a waiver to waive your HIPAA rights
What?
and let us contact your therapist and have her fill out a survey about you." And then and I just thought it was like a procedural, like I hadn't said any.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like I had these fantasies in the fall about like murdering Samoan villages, but I didn't.
But we
I literally
it.
said I wasn't going to act on them probably. So no, but like genuinely, like I really don't think anything I said was that bad. But yeah. And obviously I said everything to my therapist. I said thinking like she'll never be able to repeat this.
Right.
Because I thought that's how therapy worked unless I said I was going to like kill myself. Which I didn't.
Even then, aren't they supposed to like?
No, they can definitely.
I think if you
authorities
say
for
you're
that.
going to,
Yeah.
they can.
I would, for the record, I would definitely like my therapist to have the ability to get me out of like a dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, whatever. I'll spare you guys the details of what I said, but I didn't think anything was like that dramatic. And then, most of it was just that I was like partying too much,
Yeah.
and it was affecting my mental health, which I think is not uncommon for
kind of par for the course senior year.
senior year of college. Like I was just like, and I remember I had therapy at 10 a.m. on Mondays,
Yeah.
which is kind of like
Yeah.
in terms of
Yeah.
the week, not the day I'm going to be feeling my chipperest.
Yeah.
And so I'd always be like, I don't know. I'm just like, I feel like I'm like drinking too much and like, using recreational drugs in a way that's not good, which was true.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that that's,
How much partying were you doing where you were like, this is too much?
It's a funny question to answer.
Because I feel like everybody was going out like Thursday, Friday, Saturday night in college.
yeah. And like, wouldn't you feel kind of shitty on Sundays?
No, not really.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
I think earlier in my college experience, I was just kind of like, like I didn't care at all. But then I feel like by senior year, like I was also struggling with like all my friends had graduated, and so I was going out with people that I was getting to know. So I didn't feel I was like at home maybe, and I think partying when you're not like with your people can kind of get sad sometimes. I don't know. I was also just like dealing with unrelated like depression and shit, and like I don't know. I just like had like a hard year, and I think I was leaning on. I was partying a lot. Like, I was drinking way too much and doing drugs.
Yeah.
And it was making me very not. It was very bad. I like would like take Adderall, and
Oh, yeah.
it would really fuck me up, and like it was bad. Like it was definitely an issue. And not like it wasn't like ever like I was like it wasn't like I was doing it during the weeks. Like I wasn't like a full blown addict, but it was just like aggressive binge drinking 3 nights a week that was fucking with my mental health. Moral of the story is maybe the therapist was right. No, but the truth is that I felt like the Peace Corps would get me, and I think maybe I've said this before, but like I think I was kind of looking at it as a way of like I didn't trust myself. Like I had lost like trust in my own ability to like be a member of, I don't know. I was just like, I didn't trust myself anymore. And I was like, if I go to fucking Samoa, I can get away from all this and like slow down and like get my life together. And I don't really think that's why you should be doing the Peace Corps.
You told me like a couple months ago that you had like a new perspective on it, where you were like, that still is very, and it still can be very frustrating that like that they did that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like it might have been good that that wasn't going to be like the solution to all your problems, and like using it as that maybe like isn't even why you're supposed to go there.
Agreed. Like it was a self-serving.
It's still fucked up that they did that.
It's still fucked up that they did that. I still think that's the whole thing is very weird and discriminatory against. I don't know.
Especially if she hadn't talked to you in like 4 months. Like things.
That's the other thing,
changed.
and that was the other thing I think is that I felt like I had turned a corner and like was doing better.
Yeah.
But there was no way. The last time I talked,
Right.
I stopped going to therapy when I was doing better, which I know isn't what you're supposed to do, but that is, I think, the reality for a lot of people and like what I had done.
Oh, you're supposed to keep.
Yeah, I mean, like you should
Stay
be,
the
in
course.
theory, like therapy's good even if you're doing great. So you
Yeah.
can understand, I don't know, why and how to keep it going. But like I had stopped once I was feeling like more in control. Yeah, I don't know. But exactly, like if I had gone to Samoa for 2 years and lived whatever, and then I came back here, I wouldn't have developed any of the skills that I feel like I now have in terms of like I don't do drugs at all. I feel like I have my drinking in a way that I feel comfortable with and happy about, and like
It also is crazy to think about. We wouldn't have built any of the shit that we're doing together,
and we wouldn't have this, and like I'm so
That
happy
is
for my life.
shocking to think.
Sorry,
Like
this took like kind of
one-
a weird
No, I liked
real
it.
turn, but yeah.
One box check
Yeah.
stood between us and sitting here right now, which
Literally,
is kind of crazy.
I mean, that is
Yeah.
like the ultimate. Like, it's not even butterfly effect. It's because it's such a clear correlation.
thing
Yeah,
happened,
it's
yeah.
like
the nuclear.
I have no
effect.
idea what my life would look like. I'm certain it would look. I'd probably be like doing the haka right now or some shit. I don't know what, or eating fucking.
Or we'd be doing
coconut Girl Scout cookies.
we'd
Or,
be
I don't
in
know,
the-
whatever the hell they do out there.
Do they do the? I forget what they're called, but the face tattoos that go like down onto your arms, or is that just like Hawaiians and Hawaiians, New Zealand Kiwis? We're doing exactly what we're doing now, but you have one of those.
Oh,
The only
yeah,
like,
I know what you're talking about.
everything has gone exactly the way it went. We picked up where we would have left off, but you just have crazy tribal tattoos.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would probably be the logical answer. Yeah.
Yeah,
And every sketch, people would be like,
it's really distracting.
"Why does bro have tribal tattoos?"
I've been thinking about going maybe, but I just can't find. Like every time I look up a therapist online, you want to be objective, but you're gonna use their photo
Yeah.
as a.
But
piece
what
of
I look for in the
information.
photo is like way different than if like I'm looking for other things. I want like an old guy that's like looks like he did some shit and like now doesn't. Like an old guy that like used to.
You want to, you want like the, you want to have your Goodwill Hunting experience. I think.
Yeah, exactly. I want fucking Robin Williams.
I think I've only had women in the past, and I think I'd need it to be a woman.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that was also part. Like I never really liked my therapist in college. I felt like she always like she kind of judged me.
I've heard like university therapists are not great.
I had one
Or
that was
just,
great
like,
at Rollins.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's case by
But the
case,
rest were
but
you're right.
Yeah, I think it's better to go through like your health insurance
Yeah.
for most of those things. I know that the ones on campus are free, so they're a great resource if you absolutely cannot.
That
or
was
your
the-
copay.
It
is
was
really
the barrier
high.
to entry for me that I could just
Yeah.
walk up and sign up, and I saw someone like 2 days later.
And you don't
That
have
is
to
really
like
nice.
talk to your parents and have it be like a whole thing.
they didn't even know. Yeah.
Yeah. I had one guy at Rollins that was cracking me up. I went to talk to him, same thing. I was like, I feel like I'm just partying like my nuts off, and it is like whatever. And he goes, totally normal, like every kid, that comes in here says the same thing. And he goes, my brother parties a lot. And I was like, okay. And he goes, what my brother does is he has drinking days where he can drink as much as he wants, and he only drinks on those days. I'm like, that's what I'm already doing. Where it's like those are built in college, where it's like,
Yeah.
obviously it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
I thought
It's
you were
like,
going to say,
is
like,
not
my
the-
brother's actually having a thing this weekend. I need a +1.
Need
Oh
someone
my
to teach me
God.
the rules of beer pong.
That's
Yeah.
so funny. My
I need a
brother's throwing
partner.
a little kicker.
We're doing champagne and shackles.
Yeah,
and I need a partner.
You sound like you're a pretty good time.
That makes me so bummed that you guys were so worried about your partying in college. I feel like that's the one time you can like not worry
I
about
wasn't until, I don't know. I just had a really, really hard last
Really?
year. And I just dealt with it really
I feel like those are the 4 years you're like exempt from any guilt, and then after that you kind of got to lock in.
I wasn't worried about it wasn't the partying, it was the feeling. I would be
After.
so sad Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Like from anxiety.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And my buddies, I lived alone. My two roommates were in Italy for the first semester. My two best friends. and I
senior
couldn't.
year?
Yeah, and I couldn't go abroad, so I was in a house alone, and I slept on the couch every night for the whole first semester, and that I think like just scrambled my brain. I had a buzz cut and a beard. I was in a.
I think that's the hardest thing is like going from college and the beard. Going from college where you're like constantly surrounded by people, you got 2-3 roommates, and then all of a sudden just living alone, like the whiplash of that. I remember I started working remotely right after, like the weekend I graduated college. And then my roommate left and he came back after like 3 or 4 days just to pick up some more stuff. And I remember I got on my hands and knees and begged him to stay for like one night because I was so lonely and so sad because it was like summer after graduation. But I was still in the college town because we had like a month or 2 left on the lease. And there was nobody in the whole college town. There was nothing to do. I was so bored. I was just in the house by myself that we used to live in together. And I was literally like, please stay for like one night. Please, I'm begging you. And he was like, dude, I'm really sorry, but I can't. Like, I got to go back home. It was horrible.
All right. You know, when I use nicotine in the past, I've had issues in the gym with getting the results I want. You know, couldn't get the pump I wanted. My recovery time was worse. Constantly on edge, crashing out a lot. My heart would just get racing. A lot of people use nicotine as a pre-workout thinking it'll make their workouts or their pump better. The reality is actually the opposite, okay? Nicotine is actually detrimental to your workouts because it is a vasoconstrictor and it narrows your blood vessels and restricts oxygen delivery to muscles, okay? And it raises cortisol, which can lead to muscle breakdown and worse recovery. That is why I've started using Ultra pouches, and they've been a complete game changer for my workouts and energy levels, okay? I've been using Ultra for a couple weeks now. As you know, I've been getting my pump on at the gym. They give me instant focus and energy boost without the vasoconstriction, the crash, and addiction that come with nicotine. They're clinically proven. They use clinically proven nootropics and adaptogens to deliver immediate focus and smooth energy that lasts 1 to 2 hours. So pop in a pouch 5 minutes before your run, workout, or work day, and you'll feel it'll sharpen your mind and lift your energy by the time you start.
Guys, and 90% of users saw significant improvements in their overall focus levels. I'm talking calm, steady, flow state focus, enhanced memory, smooth energy, mood balance, all with zero nicotine and zero caffeine. They're trusted by top athletes, entrepreneurs, and engineers around the world.
I love the wintergreen.
I like the cool mint.
Ultra is the ultimate guilt-free pouch delivering instant focus and mental clarity without nicotine or caffeine. New customers can use code Playdate to get 15% off at takeultra.com. That's takeultra.com for 15% off with code Playdate. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them our show sent you. Let's get back into the episode.
I don't know if I'll ever live alone out here. Like I just, I like coming home and having my buddies there. Like I wanna, what?
No, I just had a thought. I was thinking about the drinking thing.
Yeah.
And one thing that I've thought about recently that's kind of, it's like, there were definitely, you know, here and there I'll have a night where I drank too much.
Yeah.
But it's only nights when I'm like happy and having fun.
Yes.
That I drink too much. And I think that to me, that is like, yeah, you know, there's probably, you never need those last couple, but like that I can live with.
1,000%.
And like my last year of college, it was like nights where I felt sad or like not happy that I would go get the drunkest. And then you just feel like,
yes,
dog.
We're going sicko mode now as a result of like, this night is too fun to end it now.
Yeah, it's like when I'm like had a great week and like it's a beautiful day out. It's like the day that I'm like, I got a little too drunk.
I forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
When I went home and went to bed, I went back out. When you and I were at VBB and I was like,
oh, what the hell?
All right, calling it a night, boys. Like,
Friday night?
Went home.
What? We had a great night.
Dude,
yeah.
I know.
What?
I went home, got in my boxers, got in bed, like was sitting there watching TV, and then got a text to go to Tiny's and was so shit-faced and got in an Uber, went there, got absolutely cracked. And all right, Jesus. got drunker. And then
Bro, that you tipped big and they bent you over that bar right there, huh? Dude said, man, that 100% tip.
I went to Tiny's.
Pop them panties down.
Was I at Tiny's 4 days in a row? And it was like the same. Yeah, the bartender pulled my boxers to the side.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Walking into Tiny's and they're like, they have like seam ripper and they rip my jeans and my boxers open.
It's like a letter opener. That night, Andrew and I and everyone else, literally everyone but you that was there, we went back to mine and we hung out in my patio. And then at the end of the night, me, Andrew, Max put video games on the projector.
It was so fun.
I was out. He was there till like 2. We were playing college football. He kicked my butt.
I did, yeah.
And then Max and I played NHL until 3 a.m. on the projector.
Dude,
it was so much fun.
I'm so bummed that you guys stayed out till 3 a.m. because it came down to us 3. Yeah. And I'm always like in my head about like overstaying my welcome. That when it like came down to us 3, I was like, Willie.
I was
probably,
bummed
like,
when you left.
Really? I was like, I bet Willie wants me to leave. Like,
if I wanted you to leave, I'd be like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know because I'm always like the person that's like when it starts to really like dwindle down because we had like 20 people back there at one point.
Yeah.
And then when it starts to dwindle down, I'm like, I don't want to be the last person.
I should have just stayed out.
Yeah. And so I was like, I don't want to overstay my welcome. Maybe it's time to like leave or whatever. And then you were like, yeah, we were out till 3 a.m. watching or like playing the game.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I totally would have stayed.
Yeah, it was fun. I've never done that where we're playing video games on the projector screen. It is so much fun.
So fun.
I went out with Max to golf the following day, and I know him through Will, and we hadn't really hung out outside of a golf context, and we hadn't really even spent any time like alone together. We're in the same cart, and I was like, we're like feeling each other out or whatever, and I was curious like what his vibe was, and after like 3 holes, he made a comment where I was like, oh my god, we're gonna get along really well. He was like, oh my god, like I was really expecting the cart girl by now. Like I could go for a transfusion. And I was like, thank the Lord. And then we had a great hit. Him and his crew is awesome. We went to
Parker too.
Yeah, Parker.
Yeah, Parker's great.
Parker came and picked me up. We went to Max's. Then we went to Tiny's.
Nice.
And then what did I do?
I'm just thinking about if we had gone to Tiny's Friday night and we saw you there.
Yeah, that would have been. We would have fucking kicked your ass.
Yeah,
I think
we
that
would have bent you over and pulled your box.
they would have pulled your.
That also would have been impossible to explain. It was.
Yeah.
I need to emphasize, like, honestly, you would have been able to. I would have gotten away with it because I was in a completely different outfit. Like, I could have been like, I did go home, shower, get in bed, get in my boxers.
Sure.
Yeah.
But that would have been bad. That would have been maybe the most awkward thing.
I felt like you called it a night like early too. Like,
I
you left
did.
at like 10 or something.
Yeah.
10 or
No,
11.
because they were closing.
Yeah.
I can't remember why
Venice Beach Bar closed at 11.
Oh, really?
So they gotta have everyone out of there by 11.
I think they were like telling us that the upstairs like closed at like 10:45.
Yeah.
And it was like 10:30 and they were just like staring at us the whole time. And we were like, oh,
Yeah.
we could just go now.
Funny enough, I go to that bar all the time. That was the only time I've ever like.
I'm never there.
One of the only times I've ever like earnestly closed it down because I feel like I go there for the sunset or get some drinks and then if I'm going out, I'll go somewhere else.
Yeah.
But that was actually
We got to do that again.
That was really fun.
That was really fun.
I DoorDashed 50 Modelo's.
Nice.
You DoorDash those?
Yeah.
How were they cold?
The fridge.
I figure you just get them like from like Walmart or something. They're
Oh,
just, like,
oh.
sitting,
They
like,
came from 7-Eleven. I think.
Yeah, they'll grab them.
okay.
The guy will grab them out of the fridge for you.
And then after you left, Max was like, "You want another one?" And I was like, "Yeah." How are you opening those? I can't find the bottle opener. He's like, "I've been doing them on this." And he goes, psh, hands it to me. I take a sip immediately. He had like broken the glass. He like did it on like a just like
table.
a table thing, and he was like, "I just been doing this."
Yeah.
Here you go. I was like, "You are the man." Take a sip. Lip starts bleeding. I was like, "Oh, fuck!" And I'm spitting out glass. He's like, "Oh, fuck! I'm sorry."
I didn't have a bottle opener in our dorm freshman year because I think they
were expensive.
They were expensive, but it was also like it would be like paraphernalia. Also, you just like
yeah.
didn't like own anything, so we were like using our desk. And by the time I left, it looked like I was just coming home and like gnawing on my desk every night because it just takes a chunk of wood out every time you. That was the coolest thing to learn how to do, and then immediately just destroyed. Like all my furniture had teeth mark on it. It looked like I had a dog.
Yeah, well, some of that was from chewing
Teeth
and
marks,
nibbling.
yeah.
All right, we should.
Let's do our
let's
do our drafts. Let's do it, buddy. Oh wait, I had one more thing I want to tell you.
Okay, hit me.
Did I tell you about I've been prank calling the telemarketers?
No.
Pranking telemarketers. I have been getting an influx. Like every time I open my phone, it's just like one of these numbers, you know? And so I'll call them back and get through to like a salesman or whatever, and then be like, hi, you be the telemarketer.
Hi, is this Mr. Featherstone?
Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Qualcomm.
Can you say Andrew?
Hi, this is Andrew from Qualcomm.
Andrew, could you do me a favor real quick?
Yeah, sure, anything.
Could you suck on my balls? And then I've gotten a varying range of whatever. I called one a grifter. Like, can you suck on my balls, you grifter? And she goes, just put yourself on the do not call list, you fucking asshole. And I was like, how am I the asshole here? But I filmed one.
I can't wait for it to go wrong one day. Jack, it's me. Honey.
Can we watch?
Your
We don't
grandma
need to
got
watch.
a new number.
There was one guy who was super sweet, and I felt bad. And he goes, "Oh, I did not see this going that way." And I go, "Could you please stop calling me?" And he goes, "Yeah, have a nice day." But most of them get really mad.
I felt such an asshole. Wait, Andrew, can I call you now too?
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mr. Donnellan?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, this is Andrew from Qualcomm.
Is there any way the Chargers could play at your office?
Yeah, I could call up Mr. Herbert and see if we can make that a possibility. Would you like Mrs. Beer in that proposal as well?
I don't know. I'm having a weird day.
And where are you located?
Chargers.
Your butthole.
Start crying. I hate you.
I hate that I have to do this because that was the old Charger stadium.
Yeah, it was.
Qualcomm.
I guess that's why I was
Making
thinking
me
of it.
Do this.
Qualcomm.
I'm sure there are lots of nice telemarketers out there. I don't know what I did for my number to be on it, but I'm like, I just want to say hurtful things to them.
I want to say Herbert.
Herbert. They're like, all right.
Should we do it? Dude?
Yeah.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
Can we call him back and say Herbert?
Hello, this is Randy with the Roman Center. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Herbert?
Hello, Herbert. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for asking. What state are you currently located in?
I'm in California.
Okay. And do you currently owe $8,000 or more in credit card debt or any unsecured personal loan debt?
Herbert.
I'm sorry?
Herbert?
Yeah, I was asking, do you currently owe $8,000 or more in credit card debt?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Does that total up to $8,000 or is it right under?
Over. Or 8,000. 8,000?
Yeah, we could go ahead and help you out with that. Now, are you
Sorry,
currently
who
making
is-
payments on your debts?
What's your name, sir?
Randy, I'm one of the agents here.
Could you do me a favor before we get started?
Thank you for calling.
Fuck.
What? Wait, why did he hang
Because
up?
I probably have already called them and they like have talked about. When I said, "Can I do you a favor?" he just hung up. Because I'm sure it's the same guy, and they're like, "There's this guy that keeps calling us back and saying, can you do me a favor?" Suck
I
on my
thought you
phone."
were doing the bit where you just said
I know, but
Herbert for every answer.
He was gonna hang up regardless. I wanted to get to the point where I could say, "Suck on my."
I
balls."
didn't want I feel bad for Randy. Like he probably just got that job and
But he could do
Need some
any other
money.
job.
yeah, he probably needs money and
The benefits are probably really good.
But him wanting money or him needing money doesn't mean that he can like scam old people on the phone.
yeah. I mean, it's possible it's real, I guess.
All right. Would you like to do ways to
I thought we
cover
were
up?
doing the Herbert prank and
I
you
know.
went rogue.
I know. I did go rogue. I'm like addicted to telling them to suck my balls.
we all have our vices.
Willie, would you like to start with ways to cover up a fart or slang words that don't exist?
Why don't we do slang words?
Okay.
Yeah.
These are even more slang words that don't exist.
A lizard tail. This is a guy that you can try to cut out of plans, but he will find his way back into hanging out with you. Okay?
Nice.
He's a total lizard tail.
I like that. Denim freckles are the drops of pee on your pants when you put your penis back in too early.
That's awesome. That is awesome. A wood wallet. Okay? This is a guy who is completely stuck in the past. You're like, do you think he can figure out how to sign up for this? I was like, dude, he's got a wood wallet.
I like that. I thought it was going to be like, he'll never pay for anything because it can't open. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. I like that one. Wait, but how does that make sense? 'Cause
I don't
it's
know.
wood?
I don't know. No, it doesn't make sense.
He can only pay for old things.
I don't know if this makes sense, but moonburn is the moonburn is the pain you feel the next morning if you stayed up too late drinking. Like you're out, your face is maybe a little red. You're like, I got moonburn from staying out too late last night.
Yep, I like that a lot.
No, you don't.
I do.
Oh, okay.
Moonburn. Tall hat. This is something that looks nice, but it's going to bring a lot of attention. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, do you like this? Like, is it weird if I wear this new shirt? Or
It's a bit of a tall hat.
Or yeah, it's like, it's a bit of a tall hat, but I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, make moonburn last.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Author, the person coming up with the plans for the night. Like, what are we doing tonight? I don't know. Will's the author. He'll tell us.
I like that.
Like he's writing the story.
Yeah, he's running the, yep.
All right, should we do ways to cover up a fart?
Yes. I realize I only have one of those right now, but I got this. Okay.
I had a slang.
you
If
did?
you're between a rock and a hard place, you could say, I'm rock hard right now. Or actually don't use that. Don't use that one.
You know what? You don't have to tell me twice.
Don't have to tell me twice to be rock hard.
I think that could be misconstrued.
Okay, do it, Will.
These are ways to cover up a fart.
You start the YMCA, and when everyone claps on the A, you fart.
Yep. You yell, help!
You blow a raspberry on someone else's tummy right as you're farting, so they kind of cancel each other out.
Yep. You say, really? You want me to fart? Okay. Then it feels like someone else made you do it.
That's awesome. Kind of similar to the YMCA one. You start the stomp, stomp, clap from We Will Rock You, and then when everyone's doing that, you fart on the clap again.
Yep. You beat the shit out of a homeless guy right as you're doing it. Totally takes the heat off of you.
You could make fart noises all day leading up to it, so when you fart out of your butt, people just think you're doing it with your mouth again.
Yep. You beat the shit out of a guy with a house while you're doing it. Totally takes the heat off you.
Okay.
Can I do this one?
Yeah.
You beat the shit out of a guy who's between homes while you're doing it.
Beat the shit out of a guy who's leasing.
Yeah. Renting.
All right.
That you should put what you said in the clip. That was
Okay.
really funny.
Okay, good. I've been cooking that one up.
That was good.
All right. Do we want to do this guy, Rex, or should we just...
I'm kind of in a crunchy, so I'm gonna just pop ads.
Let's do it.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow, boys.
Later. Love you guys.
Next time or whatever. I don't give a fuck, man.
The green M&M is no longer wearing her sexy boots. She's now in sensible sneakers.
You love the conservative talking heads.
Sorry,
Mount-
I'm just. He said you love the conservative talking heads, and that was making me think of like
Oh, like this.
once in a white time or something like that.
This must be the.
This must be the race. And the days go by, and the minorities get targeted. This is not my wife. This is not my beautiful house. This is a melting pot of culture.
Burning down the house still kind of works.
Yeah.
They're burning.
burning down your house if you're black.
I was thinking like the House of Reps, but
It's. Oh my god. 1 second.
Rigging elections in the House. Creating unfair districts that reduce competition in the House.